What's up guys, Little Dog Doug here, and I'm bringing you part 2 of the 2017 Halloween event. This is going to focus on the members mini quests of the Halloween event, Ghosts 6 through 10. If you haven't done Ghosts 1 through 5, I have another video of that on my channel already. If this is the one you're looking for, you're in the right place. I'm going to show you how to do the members ghosts. As I said in the previous videos, I really appreciate you guys taking your time to watch this video. Hopefully I can help you. If this guide sucks, if I suck, just leave a comment down below. I appreciate the feedback. And definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate the support. And before we get into it, if you're stuck on a specific ghost and don't feel like clicking around in the video to find out where it is, I will leave them in the description below with a timestamp. Now let's get into it. And as for the quest requirements for this Halloween event, which is kind of weird to say, but because there's not usually requirements. Anyways, the quest requirements, you need to have started in aid of the Myrique. Something. You can read it. You have to have started that so you can get into Burgh. There's a ghost in Burgh. If you can't get there, you need to have started the quest. I don't know if that's actually true. You know, they might have gone lax on that a little bit so you can get in for the event, which would be better, but you might have to have started this quest to be able to complete the event. I can't say for a fact whether or not this is true because on my character I had already completed this quest and I know I was able to get in. If you haven't completed this quest and whether you can get in or not, leave a comment down below. I can pin that so other people can know. And if you don't know, maybe check the comments. If you're watching this a little later, we can figure it out. Alright, the first members only ghost is located in Canifis. You can find it right here next to the Taxidermist. So just home teleport to Canifis to get there. Now you're going to want to talk to the ghost. And it's going to ask you if you want to help the ghost. Select the first chat option, yes. We're just going to select that from here on out. I don't feel like writing it anymore. Obviously, you want to help the ghost, and you're going to be taken to an instance right here with a whole bunch of sheep. Now, what you have to do is destroy these sheep. Just click on them to destroy them to get to the water. However, you are only able to destroy 3 sheep to get there. Now, if you destroy more than 3, you're going to have to restart, basically. So you have to find the correct path. I don't know if paths are the same for everybody or not. So you can see if you destroy more than 3, you pass out, you faint. Now the path I was able to find is actually on the western side here. I had to run all the way around and I was able to find a spot where I only had to destroy 3 sheep to get through. Like I said, I don't know if it's the same for you, but the gist of this little instance here is you have to only destroy 3 to get to the water to drink it, and that will complete it. So you can see right here, I can destroy... Actually, not right here. I'm sorry. Right here, I saw that I can destroy these 2 sheep here and get to the one right in front of the fountain. You aren't able to move diagonally between sheep, so you can't use that way. You have to go only in straight lines. Drink the water once you get there. If yours is the same, awesome. If not, I'm sorry. It's a little tough. Once you drink it, you'll be teleported out, and you'll be finished with that ghost. Just talk to the ghost, click through the dialogue, the ghost will disappear, and you'll get your pumpkin treat. Now, the next ghost is going to be in East Ardougne. Just home teleport to Ardougne, and the ghost will be, right there, where that red box is. So it's just southeast of the lodestone. You're going to go into the house here and talk to the ghost. Now, unfortunately, the way to solve this ghost is a slide puzzle. Now, because every puzzle box is going to be different, I'm not really going to be able to help you specifically with your puzzle box. However, the wiki has a really nice tool to help you with them. I'm going to leave this link in the description below so you can click on this and be able to find out how to solve your own puzzle. So they have methods here to solve puzzles. They just number each box and then you move them from top to bottom and put them in the correct rows. Now this can be a little harder as you don't have a reference image to look at, but there is a hint you can hover over on the puzzle that's going to be able to help you look at where the tiles need to go. Now it happens sometimes, this happens frequently to me, if the 4 tile is underneath the 5 tile and you can't get them in the right area, you have to scroll down here to the bottom to be able to, move them and shuffle them around so that they get into the right spots. This might take you a while. The puzzle took me about 10 minutes to do. I usually just use a little app, but because this is a new puzzle, it's not on there yet. The finished puzzle isn't on near that, and I can't solve it. I'm really bad at sliding puzzles too, so this took me a little bit extra time. But this website on the wiki, or this site on the wiki, it really helps a lot with solving these slide puzzles. Now this is what the puzzle is going to look like. As I said, you can hover over the hint, and it'll show you the finished puzzle to give you sort of an idea of what tiles need to go where. But you're just going to want to follow that wiki page to be able to finish, solving the puzzle itself. It might take you a while, as I said. It took me about 10 minutes. And these things are kind of rough. I'll just get back to you when I'm finished with the puzzle and we can move on to the next ghost. Once you've got the puzzle completed and moved the last block into place, you can hover over it for a little spook. See that? Little spook there? This is definitely my least favorite ghost of all. This one kind of is kind of stupid. Slide puzzles suck. And that's not what I want to do for a mini quest. They already did it once with Monkey Madness. But once you got it done, you're done. You don't have to worry about it anymore. The next ghost is going to be located in Burgh. As I said, you need to have at least started in 8 of the Mire queue to be able to get here. But I also don't know if they waived that maybe for this mini quest, because holiday events usually don't have requirements. I don't know though. I just make videos. But you're going to want to home teleport to Canifis. And if you have completed the higher quests in the Vampire quest line, and you can use temple trekking to get to Burgh, or you have a faster method to get to Burgh, you should do that. But I'm going off the idea that, you guys probably, or I'm going to go with the least common denominator, and you have to walk to Burgh. So you're going to want to go through a Mortmire Swamp, just run west from Canifis, and go through the gate here. I'm going to speed this up because it's really just running south to get there, and I don't feel like wasting that much time in the video. I usually don't like to speed these up. I like for you guys to be able to follow along, but I'll leave a timestamp in the description below for all of these. This is going to be ghost number this is ghost number 8. So click on ghost number 8 if you want to skip this part in the description below. And once you get into Burgh, by jumping the gate here, you're going to want to run all the way east, and you'll be able to see the ghost standing outside of a small building. Talk to the ghost, and she's going to make a bunch of clock noises and make like time references. Essentially, you have to make a clockwork heart right now. So you're going to want to go into the small building here and search all the barrels, shelves, and boxes until you have all 6 items. You're going to have to combine all 6 of these items into a clockwork heart. So once you've got them all, you're going to want to read the grimoire that is on like the book pedestal here. It's going to tell you how to combine all the items, but you have a guide, so just read it and then exit that. Now you're going to want to attach the mainspring to the gear train. So use the gear train on the mainspring in your inventory, and those are going to combine into powered gears. Now that you've done that, you're going to want to use the balance wheel on the powered gears to form a powered balance wheel, and then use the encampment on the powered balance wheel. After that, use the valve assembly on the powered clockwork, and lastly, use the pump on the powered valve assembly to make a clockwork heart. Sorry, that was a little fast. I just was going. You're going to want to turn that back into the ghost, and the ghost will disappear, and you'll have completed your 8th ghost. Now you need to head to the barrows. If you don't know how to get here, just exit Burgh from the gate you came over, and walk through Morton, and then go Morton, and then you're going to go east. You can see me do it here. It's not a very far walk. This next encounter is a little boring, I guess, with the ghost. Essentially, you have to test your faith by not taking the loot in the chest, which means doing nothing and just watching a little video. So talk to the ghost. He's just inside the entrance to the barrows. And of course, you want to help him, so say yes when he asks. Like I said earlier, always say yes to help people. And you're going to be brought underground to the barrows, and this is essentially your minute-long cutscene where they test your faith. I'm just going to be quiet here and then let you enjoy the music. If you want to skip this, I'll leave a timestamp to the next boss as well. That's going to be ghost number 5, which is essentially just going back to closure. So now that that's over and you've proven your faith, you're going to want to go back to closure, who is the final ghost. Home teleport to Draenor. And closure is right where he was earlier. Now, Closure is actually the final ghost. You have to solve his quiz by answering all the questions about the stories in your grimoire that he gave to you. However, I read those for you. You don't have to do that. You just have to, pick the right answers that I pick for you. Basically, you're using a guide. You don't care, right? Just click through the dialogue till he starts asking you questions. And the answer to the first question is number 3, the afterlife. The next question answer is Alice. She was the werewolf. After Alice, the correct answer is number 3, Puffball. Puffball was the dead girl's nickname. The next answer is going to be number 2, Fishmiller. Fishmiller the taxidermist. The next answer is number 1, I Know That You're Awake. A little eerie. I would hate to see that written on the wall. The next answer is number 2, He was found in the church. I shouldn't assume his gender. I apologize. The next answer is number 2 again, Testing Faith. That's kind of a gimme. The answer to the next question, and this is a little repetitive, I'm sorry, I don't know how else to phrase it, is War. The guy was War. And the final answer is Abandoned. That was the floor featured in the story. Now, that is actually the completion of the Halloween event. I appreciate you watching. If you want to figure out how to equip your rewards, I got that in a little clip coming up next. So you might want to watch that. I just want to add, for those of you that have now completed the entire Halloween event, if you want to equip your new Headless Rider outfit, you just have to go into customizations here, open up the wardrobe. You should be able to look up full outfits and look up the Headless Rider outfit, and you can click apply right here if you want to put it on. You can see it looks pretty cool, but I wouldn't wear it. I don't like cosmetics. So yeah, that's it. And I really want to say thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate what you do for me. If you like this video, leave a comment down below. Like the video. That'd be nice. Subscribe maybe. Or don't. I don't care. And if you're bored, check out some other stuff. I do all sorts of things. I got like 180 videos now. Thanks.